The issue of revenue allocation has always occupied a central place in Nigeria's political and economic evolution. From the pre-independent Philipson Commission of 1946, successive governments have sought a formula that balances the principles of equity, efficiency, autonomy, and national unity. It is against this backdrop that stakeholders in the sector have come together to push for recalibrating Nigeria's revenue allocation formula. Trustee Noel Samson has more.
Nigeria's current revenue allocation formula was last reviewed in 2002 under President Olusegun Obasanjo, giving 52.68% to the federal, 26.72% to the states, and 20.60% to local governments. Although the Revenue Mobilization Allocation Fiscal Commission proposed a new formula in 2022, it was not approved, leaving the 2002 arrangement still in use. Despite the diversification of the economy, population has surged beyond 230 million, expenditure patterns have been expanded, and the structure of the government itself has changed. This is why stakeholders are insisting on the importance of recalibrating the revenue allocation formula and how committed is the government supporting this review.
The choices we make here will shape the capacity of governments to deliver education to our children, healthcare to our citizens, and infrastructure to our communities.
We're looking at the errors within the Constitution, the errors within the Establishment Act of the Commission to ensure that there is a revised formula that recognizes the allocations of resources that we have as a country, and also look at the international best practice that recognizes our 3 tiers of government and hold the Commission itself accountable on errors of mobilization of resources and ensuring that there is clarity on allocation.
The evolution of our security challenge and the need to put more money in security highlights one clear gap, because the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission should have the opportunity to draw the nation's attention to that. Look, maybe there is an irreducible minimum of spending that needs to take place for security, and when it is not taking place, we are in trouble.
What measures are needed to ensure transparency, accountability in the use of allocated funds? Legal and economic experts shared recommendations on how to recalibrate Nigeria's revenue allocation formula to promote fairness, justice, and equity.
Section 162 and also maybe paragraph 32 of the third schedule to our constitution to be changed to give some more teeth to the commission in making recommendations, which in it is advice, and also so that it is taken more seriously and other stakeholders also are also taken on board.
The key fundamental components of the revenue allocation formula are 1, population, 2, land mass, 3, internal revenue generation, and also the special funding. It is left for us as elites in this country to sit down and holistically look at our developmental aspirations and come with a consensus that speaks to the developmental needs and realities of the country.
For me, the percentage is not really important, but to understand what kind of load that you are giving to the state or to the federal government. So there is a need to understand how to the evolution of power exists, and therefore to make that allocations in accordance of the responsibility of all the tiers of government.
However, civil society organizations and many Nigerians argue that this is not the right time to review revenue allocation in Nigeria, especially as dominant public discussion centers on the push for pay rises for political office holders. Noel Samson, Trust TV News, Abuja.